What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If I'm Bobby Portis right now, I'm absolutely on fire, man. I'm on fire. And to be honest with you, even though I don't think that he could get this overturned, the players' union should kind of try to fight this, or at least they should try to get this reduced, or at least have him not be have his pay taken at the very least, because this wasn't his fault. Okay, so Bobby Portis, technically violated the NBA's drug policy. Okay, and you got clowns on social media accusing him of using PEDs because they're idiots, they're low IQ monkeys who don't do research. They see that black face, and I said all these white boys all over social media jumping on Bobby Portis' case, calling him all types of stupid-ish DEI. I'm just tired of these motherfuckers. I'm tired of them, man. I'm really tired of ignorance. Clowns, man. Low IQ, cave-dwelling clowns. So apparently, and this was vouched for by the owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby Portis mistakenly thought he was taking a pain medicine called Toradol. Toradol is an approved pain medication that he has used previously and that teams and players use for pain and inflammation at times, because Bobby's been having this issue with his shoulder. Unfortunately, he unintentionally took a pain medication called Tramadol, thinking he was taking Toradol. Tramadol is not an approved pain medication. It was just recently added to the banned substance list this past spring. The Tramadol pill he took came from an assistant of his with a valid prescription for the painkiller, which he mistakenly told Bobby was Toradol. This was again an honest mistake that was made because of the similarity in the names of the drugs and the fact they both serve a very similar purpose. Bobby was using this anti-inflammatory pain-reducing medication to deal with an elbow injury. Excuse me, it was elbow, not shoulder. Injury that he suffered this past fall, and believed he was taking Toradol to alleviate some pain in preparation for that night's game. The owner goes, Bobby is a great person, teammate, and professional, and has a wonderful reputation in our league, his communities, and his team. There are no bigger fans in the NBA than Bobby and I, and we are grateful to have closely and collaboratively worked with the NBA on countless occasions. I don't want to read all this. So he's going to lose. First of all, he's going to be out for 25 games. So the Bucks are already a team that are trying to turn around this season of mediocrity, right? Giannis is, I think, still out, or he's ready to come back. So it's like they just can't get right, man. It's like somebody's always out for the Milwaukee Bucks. And just when you think they're ready to, turn around and get healthy, they're going to be without Bobby, who's a key cog for them. I think he's averaging like 13-8, 13-9. Now he's out. He plays for cheap. Now he's out for the next 25 games. So that's basically the remainder of the regular season. Now you can look at it, well, okay, he'll be fresh for the playoffs, hopefully, but him being out is going to hurt your seeding. And historically, what championship team has won anything except for two teams below the third seed? You've only had two teams in the history of the NBA to win a championship lower than the third seed. The 1969 Celtics, who were the fourth seed, and the 1995 Rockets, who were the sixth seed. So you don't always have to be the number one seed, but it does help to have a top seeding. That's definitely. The Bucks need to win every game they can in the second half. The last 30 games, not gonna be without Bobby Portis for 25 of those games. It's ridiculous, man. First of all, the Bucks need to fire that assistant, or if he's not with the Bucks, Bobby need to fire that dude. It's just ridiculous. He shouldn't have to lose his money, man, off an honest mistake. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the media is going to talk about this a lot because they only talk about the Bucks when bad things happen to them. Buck haters are going to talk about this because they're happy because they just love when anything bad happens to the Bucks, right? But you know, the media tried to sweep it on the rug last year when Tristan Thompson tested positive for PEDs and was banned 25 games. Remember, all of a sudden, remember how Tristan Thompson was playing like shit, and then all of a sudden he was balling, and he signed that contract with the Cavaliers, I think it was, and then it came out that he tested positive because he was probably juicing, cursing his boy LeBron Ramon James. But you know what? We can't even talk about that on YouTube. We say allegedly with that because I can't prove that. But yeah, the media swept that on the rug when Tristan Thompson tested positive. Nobody talked about it. Nobody. And if you want to talk about somebody using PEDs, how is it that we got a 40-year-old in the NBA, I ain't saying no names, that still can jump out the gym, still run up and down the court with young guys? He's feeling that age, but still, it's almost biologically impossible. But you want me to condemn Barry Bonds because y'all tell me he was using. And I'm going to say this too, since I'm in full conspiracy mode. Why does it like something always happen to every other team other than the Lakers? It's like the Lakers never have these types of devastating injuries or I'm not wishing injury on nobody, but I'm just saying, like, why does like everybody except for the Lakers get hurt? So everybody except for the Lakers have these weird suspensions. You know, and it's always the teams that pose a threat. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me, man. Kind of weird, you know. Trying to think like that, trying not to be a victim of conspiracy corn. And I'm not really saying corn, I'm just using it as a replacement word. But I don't know, man. Just some strange stuff going on. But anyway, tell what you guys think.